Wow, Jacob, we're back here in the church's tech booth.
Yeah, wow, I wonder what happens when I press this button. Uh-oh. Was it nice?
Guess all the lights went out.
Oh, they shouldn't let us up here anymore.
No, they really shouldn't. All right, cut the bit,
Yeah, cut the bit. I
guys.
think,
Guys, our tier list videos have been doing so well, so why not do one here on Theological Thursday? So today we're going to do a little books of the Bible tier list, a classic. So we got the books of the Bible here, and we're going to do a tier list. It's a crazy concept. So
wait, what are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing.
okay,
You know,
all right. Let's start with the New Testament.
yeah, let's start at the
Okay, Matthew, A tier.
A tier, yeah. It's A tier.
Mark, B tier.
Yeah.
Luke, A tier, but below Matthew.
Because, like, Luke's the one where I'm like, Luke's is the one where, like, the only reason, like, I've ever gone to Luke, except for, like, when I read through it, is because I was like, oh, I want to go read the Christmas story.
Yeah, that's fair. Christmas and Easter. All right, John, hear me out. Either it's going like, depending on what you think about John, you're either like anybody's going to put it in like S tier or they're going to put it in like C tier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting it in S tier because I think it's clutch.
Yeah.
Acts, S tier above John.
Mm-hmm.
Romans, that's a solid A tier. I think it goes between Luke and Matthew. All right.
Got it.
First Corinthians, that's getting S tier for me. What do you think, Jacob?
First Corinthians. Oh yeah, First
All right.
Corinthians. The
Second
four.
Second Corinthians, honestly like C tier because who reads Second Corinthians?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
just stay around for the first.
We got the Fantastic Four out here: Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and Colossians. I'm
Yeah.
thinking Ephesians goes B tier, Galatians goes C tier, Philippians kind of forgettable, so I'm gonna put it C tier but above Galatians.
Yeah.
Colossians, what do you think, Jacob? Where's Colossians going?
Colossians. Maybe B tier.
B? Okay. Above or below Ephesians?
Below.
Okay. All right. First and Second Thessalonians. All right. Hot take from me. First Thessalonians is gonna go like A tier, but Second Thessalonians is gonna go like C tier.
Mm-hmm. I hear what you're saying.
All right. First and Second Timothy. These are classics. Easy S tier on both of them.
Yeah. Those are the one.
Titus. That's going D tier. Nobody remembers that book.
Yeah. Everybody's like, whenever like you're doing those sword drills, you're just like,
Where is that? You know what I'm saying?
like,
All
where is
right.
that?
Philemon, that's a classic. I think that's going to go B tier simply because of how incredibly passive aggressive Paul is in that whole letter. And
We love
I'm putting it
passive
above
aggressive Paul.
Ephesians.
Hashtag passive aggressive Paul.
Yeah. All right. Hebrews, easy S tier.
Yeah.
James, easy S tier and is going all the way next to John.
Yeah.
First Peter, hot take, First Peter, not as good as Second Peter. First Peter is getting like a B tier for me. It's still good.
Mm-hmm.
But Second Peter, that's getting A tier. And that's getting like A tier between Luke and First Thessalonians.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Second, third John. All right. Second John, clearly the best because it's the shortest book in the Bible. It's going A tier above First Thessalonians.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
But first and third John, First John obviously going to go B tier above First Peter. No, below First Peter. But
Yeah.
I think I'm going to slide Colossians down and Ephesians down.
Yeah.
And then third John, it can go here above Second Thessalonians. All right, we got Jude and Revelation. Jude is going down here with Titus, kind of forgettable.
Yeah,
Revel
no one remembers Jude. The only reason that everybody remembers Jude is because they're like, oh,
the
that's the
Beatles
one right
song.
before. Oh, I was saying it's the one right before Revelation. That's the only reason I remember it.
Yeah. All right. Revelation. Does it go above Acts or below Acts in the S tier?
We'll say right below Acts,
Okay.
but
That's
like
that.
basically they're the same.
Yeah,
They're
that's a
basically
fair. That's a, John, Revelation, and Acts being the top three is a fair assessment. All right,
yeah.
let's hit some of that Old Testament. All right, Genesis. That's an easy S tier, but it's going below James.
Mm-hmm.
Exodus. That one's pretty good. That's going A tier, but below any of the
Yeah.
Gospels or Romans. All right, Leviticus. D tier, below Jude.
I would say that.
Numbers. Easy F tier. Deuteronomy, like C tier above Second Thessalonians. Okay, Joshua, that's getting like B tier from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's about right. Judges, now that's some fire right there. I think right below Second Peter. Ruth, kind of forgettable, so like C tier, but like high C tier. Okay, First and Second Samuel, that's getting something high from me. That's getting like right. That's getting right here, right there, right there. First and Second
Yeah.
Kings and First and Second Chronicles, basically the same things.
Yeah.
Uh, so they're all going in B tier.
Yeah.
Ezra,
Wait,
Ezra and Nehemiah.
Ezra, I like Ezra. I don't think I've read that much.
I think
And
I think I'm putting them like C tier,
yeah,
but I'm putting Nehemiah way above Ezra
yeah.
because
Nehemiah is a way better book than Ezra
yeah,
because when I first heard you say Ezra, I was like Bridger, like
from
the Star
Star
Wars
Wars.
character from
All
Star
right,
Wars. S
Esther.
tier, A tier,
A tier, but
like
after
middle,
Exodus. Yeah.
yeah, like mid A tier.
Job, that's easy S tier for me. Easy S
So
tier.
easy S tier. Where we putting it? Like
Right there.
yeah,
Psalms and Proverbs. Proverbs, like there,
uh,
dude. That's a
yeah,
classic. Psalms, that's still getting S tier, but that's getting like there. Ecclesiastes, very good book, but it's gonna get an A from me. It's gonna get high A. Song of Solomon, mm, there. Definitely B
yeah.
tier.
I'd say there.
Isaiah. Okay, while we're getting into the prophets and whatnot. Okay, Lamentations. I'm gonna do that one first. Lamentations goes. Where did I put? I'm trying to find where I put Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. So like,
Right.
yeah, like
Yeah,
it needs to be like kind of
yeah.
in that same range. Okay, Isaiah and Jeremiah. Okay, let's do Ezekiel. Ezekiel S tier. Uh,
Ezekiel is S tier. That's the one where I like reading it because it tells you all the weird angel things.
it's between Genesis and Psalms. Okay,
Yeah.
let me find some Daniel easy S tier.
Yeah, Daniel's got
Daniel
got
actually that's
that.
getting high S tier. That's getting right after John.
Yeah. Like
I
it's
yeah.
it's second place to all the top three.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got to you got to have a gospel before Daniel, but like, Daniel and Revelation are fire. Okay. Is there Jonah? That's a classic. That's a classic. Now, we didn't get to hear the ending, so it's going there. But
Yeah,
that's a
we
but
need
that's
the
a
ending.
classic. Yeah,
Where's
so
Jonah 2?
yeah, where's Jonah too? All right.
Where's my next patch? I need the new patch.
Malachi gets A just cuz it's the last one, but
Yeah,
it's getting low A. All right.
because like
Joel's pretty good, and even Peter himself quotes Joel, so
yeah,
it's getting high B, like
yeah.
there. All right,
Before
now we're getting into the ones that are gonna be like. Let's get Jeremiah out of the way. Jeremiah's pretty all right. Jeremiah's gonna get low B, but not as low as Malachi. So like there.
yeah, and then Isaiah, pretty good. Maybe like high A.
No, no, it's getting like it'll get above. Well, I guess high A. I guess it can be above Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of in the same range. I'm actually moving Ecclesiastes after First and Second Samuel. All right,
Hosea.
now we're getting into these rough ones, bro. Hosea is all right. Hosea gets low A for me. It's gonna get like there.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting into the kind of just some slog. Zechariah and Zephaniah, I get those two confused, but I think it's Zechariah that's the all right one. So that's gonna get B for
These are
me.
the ones that like are like in the same spot, but like they're always super small. So like when you're
Yeah, they're
trying to
all
get the
like
sword drill,
yeah.
you're like,
You're not getting these ones in sword drills. All right. Amos, Obadiah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai. I think I think I'm gonna put most of these in C tier.
yeah, because like
Just
they're
what order? Okay, Habakkuk's gonna go like there. Zephaniah's gonna go like above that. Now the rest of
yeah.
these I think could all go low C tier, but they still got to be above. I'm moving Second Thessalonians up. Yeah, yeah, they're all gonna go like here. They're all going above Deuteronomy.
hmm Then all we have is Haggai.
All right, yeah. So Haggai is gonna go right here. That's my pick. All right, what do you think about the tier list, Jacob?
I think there will be people who are mad at us as usual, but I feel like we made a top tier list this time.
Yeah, and if you want to
I feel
make
like the
it, you
one
can go
I
here.
I'm kind of worried we're getting traction on these videos is because people get mad at our picks.
Hey, they will not be able to disagree that numbers is the only thing that's left here. Also, guys, remember this is always the Bible and it's always inspired by God. It's just kind of the vibe it gives off and how like obviously the ones in S tier are getting quoted way more than the ones down here. So
Yeah.
yeah. Also, people who aren't Christians but want to really try to say things about Christianity love to go for this one. So they love to go for Leviticus. So you can see this is the ones that a lot of Christianity is based off up here in S and A,
Yeah.
and down here mostly Old Testament stuff. Actually, other than Titus and Jude, pretty much this is all Old Testament, and then a couple of like kind of mid parts of the New Testament. All right, well guys, you can download it for yourself, and there it is. So yeah, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to support the show, head on over to patreon.com
Um,
/ the conspiracy consultants, and you can support the show over there just like JJ Sebastian, Sam Shakmaev, Josiah Keller, and Joel Webb do. So please go ahead and support over there, and yeah, we'll see you all next time. Something good coming this Monday. All right, see ya.
yeah.